after him for a couple of years. I think I was bugging him there and said, can you come over and speak to the touchdown club? Because everybody in America wants to hear from Bill. And Bill is a very special guy. And I want to just take a few minutes to talk about him because he's more than about football. First got to know Bill just a little bit in 1971. I was just a young and dumb coach at the University of Colorado, and he had just come on as the sports information director at the University of Oklahoma. And we were huge rivals. I mean, this was, for those of you around here, this was like a Mississippi State kind of rivalry. Colorado, Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma finished #1 in the country the year before, and we were #3, and we had some great rivalries. And boy, it was over the top. But our sports information guy, a guy said, well, this guy is going to be not only a great guy in athletics administration, he's a great writer too. And that's what Father Ehrhart said. He's a journalism graduate, and so he's done so much in his life. And just starting with some of his sports activities and administration, he was there at the University of Oklahoma. Of course, they were kings of the world there. I know David Leaf, I see David, he's got those Oklahoma roots with his brother. But then he worked there, and he worked at the Big 8 conference office for many years. That was the precursor there. And then he went on and became the media director for Division I men's basketball. And basically, he was the brains and the operation behind creating the power of the Final Four and the whole national basketball playoff system, which has grown so up there. But when you started, Bill, how many teams were in the basketball tournament? 4. He's up to 68 teams with the Final Four, but he ran the Final Four for years. And then he was tapped to take over the BCS, so he moved over from his basketball administration to football administration, ran the BCS during its years, and then of course the commissioners, and he was the only guy that had the diplomatic skills to keep all those conference commissioners moving together to create what we now call the college football playoff, and he's been running that. He's going to talk about that, and keeping those guys together, moving down the field. A lot of it's moving those elephants together. But let's talk about his personal life a little bit and some of the things that he's done there. But as Father Ehrhart said, he's run 15 marathons. He's done 2 cross-country bicycle rides, clear across the country. He's done the rim-to-rim backpacking in the Grand Canyon. He's climbed Mount Rainier. And he's been co-chair of many committees. He's in many different Hall of Fames. And every year he goes to the U.S. Olympic, as a member of the USOC, to the Olympics. He's been to 12 Olympics, just got back from Rio. Hopefully he'll talk a little bit about his experience down there in Rio. But what is really special about him is his writing skills. And it's so kind of Nikki and Bill. Everybody's got a copy of The Blue Moth, and this is a very inspirational kind of book. We talked about it, I read it a couple of years ago, but hopefully Bill will share some of the motivation behind and what the writing with the Blue Moth is all about, Bill. And truly, Bill is a guy, when you talk about a Renaissance man or a man for all seasons, I mean, the things that he has done, it's just amazing. And so I think another great writer, Dan Jacobs, says, Bill knows about life its own self. So let's welcome Bill Hancock here, and we'll have some questions and answers. He came off the injury reserve, and he said, I'll fight through the pain here, but Bill, we're so proud to have you here. Thanks for taking the time to come.
Thank you, Steve. Steve's right. I've been waiting a long time to come to Memphis for this, to be with you all. He's been asking me for about 30 years to come. We're lucky that we're able to make it happen tonight. Before we get going, Quentin, congratulations. Enjoy this year. Just soak it all in. Enjoy your teammates. Try to enjoy your coaches as much as you can. Coaches, nobody is shaping the country in a better way than you 4 guys are. I salute you for the time you spend with those young people. I know the rewards are not very many. The rewards for them are intrinsic. The rewards are seeing the young people turn into people that contribute to society.